awesome.
Right. He's like, scream at him. I'll do more than that. I'll make him piss his shorts.
And then he did.
and that's the thing. He was so good at the damn role.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing. I thought for the longest time that Full Metal Jacket was his first foray into movies. It was not.
Really?
Yeah, no, he'd been in quite a few military movies before that. He was in The Boys in Company C, Up from the Depths, Apocalypse Now. Apocalypse
Now is a very big movie.
Yeah, and then Purple Hearts, and he did a guest spot on Miami Vice. But I do remember hearing a story about his time on the set of Full Metal Jacket, and it was one of those things that they were looking for somebody to play the drill sergeant, and they had him in mind. And he's like, well, I actually used to be a drill sergeant. And they're like, perfect, just go nuts. And a lot of the shit he was yelling at the actors on set was stuff that just stream of consciousness that he'd heard before and was so used to
said before.
Yeah, used to actually using and saying before that he's like, oh, I'm gonna go back to those days, and they ate it up.
Well, yeah, because I feel like when you think of military people and drill sergeants, most of them probably do a fine job. But if it's a writer writing it, it's really contrived, and it's not actually how it is. Like they landed the role of a lifetime, getting an actual drill sergeant to
Wait,
be a drill sergeant.
Are you saying that Starship Troopers drill sergeant was not an accurate representative?
Well, if I had ever seen that, I would be able to tell you. But
Jake, you're crushing me today. Starship Troopers.
That's a classic. It's got Casper Van Dien. It's got big ass bugs. It's got a set of titties in it.
Denise Richards was there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, don't worry though. They are not a high quality set.
It's not Denise Richards by any means, but
I
don't know.
Hers.
Yeah, no, it's.
Yeah.
What was that scary movie that Denise Richards was in? We see her titties in there.
Wasn't that Wild Things?
Yeah.
That was a thriller.
Was awful.
That wasn't scary.
That was not even remotely
that was a
scary.
thriller.
No, yeah,
that was a teacher banging two students who then used him and then plotted against him.
Right, before it was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. You had Denise Richards and Nev Campbell in a pool.
Yeah.
And Denise Richards takes off her shirt and she's like, Nev, you want to take your shirt off? Nev's like, I'm good. And so
now that I see what I'm up against, I'm not liking my competition.
Right.
I'm gonna pass.
I'm sorry, but if I'm in a nude scene with John Holmes and he's like, go ahead, man, take your pants off. We're gonna do this shit. Like, nah,
I'm all right.
I'm gonna stay in my swim trunks, man. You do your thing, bro. Don't touch me with it.
You do you. Yeah, don't turn around too fast. I feel like somebody could get hurt.
Right. He's gonna leg sweep you with that dog. But yeah, no. So
is this how it always goes? You guys just go off the rails.
Yeah. This is
all the time.
This is all podcasting is just going off the rails all the time. So yeah.
What if you tore your meniscus because John Holmes turned around and swung his big old dick into your knee?
ACL tear doing a porn scene.
Oh, what'd you do? I don't want to talk about it.
I can never speak of it.
I feel like...
Although it is coming out on VHS 3 weeks from now.
No, I sold it. I sold the video for sure.
I feel like the people
You'll find out.
I did get $500 for it.
Right. I feel like the people that name body parts miss the boat on calling a part of the male reproductive organ a peniscus. Like I feel like they could have been. I don't know. I'll spend more time with my writers on coming up with Don't give me your pats of shame.
Good try, honey. Good try.
Yeah. So anyway, we should go out on a high note, not on my terrible peniscus joke.
Okay.
Jake, I think we're looking at you right now because you're the only one of us that's
got anything?
Solid, consistent.
You're
funny.
some gold.
Okay, yeah, no, we'll talk shows.
This is a talk show, right?
Yeah, it's a talk show where we talk about my shows.
Oh, shit. Inception.
So we got the storytelling show Wednesday, 8 o'clock, Raccoon Motel. We've got the weekly comedy showcase that I'll be hosting the very next day, Thursday the 19th at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
We've got 3 guys from out of town. Jesse Tuttle from Champaign.
Can you get another one?
Boom.
That almost
I got
sounded
some-
like porn for a second.
I
You
know,
can
I was
dial
like-
that back.
I was preparing something. Go on.
All right, so Jesse Tuttle from Champaign is going to be here on Thursday.
Very funny guy.
Very funny dude. David Melendez from Chicago is going to be here on Thursday. Also very funny dude. Joey Ficken from Austin, Texas is going to be here on Thursday. And then we're going to have Chris and Donnie open up the show. So Thursday's going to be great. On Friday, I go out of town on my way to Chattanooga to do a convention. It's some nerd convention. I don't really know much about it.
Show us your Pokeballs, right?
We'll show us your Pokeballs.
Nice.
I need to write a nerd-themed joke so that I can make fun of them.
Don't look at me. I don't like nerds.
Yeah, I don't like nerds either. They're paying me, and I get to go to Chattanooga.
I don't like anything about the
Lord of
culture.
Rings, so I mean,
That's what I thought. I was like,
in.
yeah, I was thinking like I was thinking actually something about that. Like the Lord of the Rings is the only nerd shit I care about. And
Good enough.
your Japanese anime is horseshit, and I hope you all die. I probably won't go
Funny.
with that.
They're Japanese
stuff.
shame cartoon.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Thank you. And so yeah, that's it. I've got some shows.
There's your joke. You can be like, I've watched your Japanese anime with people getting raped of tentacles. Oh, that's not anime.
Oh.
All
right.
This makes a lot more sense now. I feel like
I'll
that's
see you guys
got its
later.
own name. Did not know that.
Yeah, I hate myself that I know the name of that. The tentacle porn shit.
I did right up until I brought it up, and then my mind went.
I don't want to give our podcast listeners any bad ideas, so we're not going to say
If I can think of the word, I definitely will.
Well, that's up to you, I guess.
Well, tell them.
All right, we got to go now, guys. See ya.
Tell them. Isn't it? You know what's weird? Jerking off to porn where there's actual people in it. Am I right?
I'm going to use that. That's my joke.
No, so what I was queuing up was a video I took of me and my son Jack.
Okay.
I was really proud because he's 3 now, and he's just now starting to get into this mode where he
wrestling.
He could patronize me.
Okay.
And I feel like I've succeeded as a parent because he does that now.
Okay.
Here's the sound bite.
Can you get another one?
Sit here, Dad.
Oh, thank you.
Great job, Dada.
And he fed me a fruit snack and then pats me on the head like, "Good job, you're eating." And it's like, has he not seen me out of a shirt? Like, he would know that I've been eating. But
Yeah.
just it filled me with such pride.
I'm also proud of Jack.
Okay, so unless Jake, you got anything to add?
Nope.
Wife, I know I tagged you in for all the political stuff. Do you have any other political stuff?
Andrew WK, submit your hilarious party
Yeah.
stories. I'm sure that got beat like a dead horse, but I mean, really, the horse is dead, so
We need more.
get in there. Yeah,
need
because
more.
if I submit a fantastic party story, it really just doesn't make the podcast appear legitimate that the wife of one of said podcasters had the best story. So
Right.
go nuts. Get in there. If you want to remain anonymous and you just want to submit something hilarious without actually winning stuff, one, why? But two, go to town. Get nuts. Tell us about the hookers and the blow. You know, we're not going to judge.
But who knows, lady? You could still submit a story, and then if you have a handsome date that you want to take along, by all means, I'd be willing. You should ask him. But
Or her.
yeah, or her, or me in a wig, whatever you want to do. Yeah, if you guys have any party stories or party poems, send them in to us. You can call us at 563-293-3858. That's 563 is the area code. 293
Is the first 3 numbers.
3858.
It's
Last
the last
4.
4 numbers.
You got this. Send us your party poems, your party stories. We would like to pick our favorite. Not only pick our favorite, but give you 2 tickets to go see Andrew WK live
In real life.
in real time, in real life, at the Codfish Hollow Barnstormers in Maquoketa, Iowa. You get yourself there, we'll get you in. we would love to hear your stories. Please send them in to us. You've got about another week or so before we have to pick a winner, so that winner has 2 weeks to tell or has enough time to tell their 9 to 5 job, hey, I need this night off. I'm going to go see Andrew WK tear it up.
And to find themselves a hot date.
Yeah. Boom.
So I have one more thing. I want to make a public apology on the air. This is hard for me to say, but yesterday I accidentally blew a snot rocket on my used cat. And
wait a minute, did you say used cat?
Used cat.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's not new. It's slightly used.
It's like new, but he belonged to somebody else before.
Yeah.
And
so he's broken.
He got it. Yeah, he's a great used cat. All the kinks worked out. Anyways, it was not supposed to go on him, but he ran in front of it. And so if you're listening right now, Zeus, I'm very sorry.
I feel like that's going to be the highest high that we can go out on.
Poor Zeus. Okay.
Poor Zeus.
So unless we've got anything else to add, I'm going to go into our end credits. Thank you guys for listening to us. You can, if you'd like to talk to us more or get to know us more, you can find Jake on Twitter at JakeYourBooty2. I'm also on Twitter at Boris the Idiot. That's Boris the ID10T. We are on there also at Taco Tuesday Pod. You can follow us at Gorilla Quad Pro. You can also follow any one of our other podcasts. That's for the Therapy is a Joke podcast. We're on there at therapy_is. We are also on there with our wrestling podcast at Slam Cries Pod. You can go check us out there. A lot of good stuff. Trish, are you on Twitter?
I probably am and just don't give a shit.
There you go. So Trish has a bot on there at Sexcapades Pod. Go check her out. It's good stuff. So anyway, we're also on Instagram. Jake is on Instagram at JakeYourBooty2. I'm on there at Boris the Idiot. We are not on there for any of the podcasts, so don't look for us. We are also present on Facebook. Jake is on there. You can look for him at Jake McDowell. Look for the Jake McDowell with white chocolate on there.
That's me.
Yeah. Jake has white chocolate on him, so go check him out. We're also on Facebook wow, words hurt. At Taco Tuesday Pod on Facebook. So go check us out there. Also, if you like to listen to us here on Taco Tuesday Pod or any of the other podcasts that we produce, you may also like to go check out questendnetwork.com. That's the Questionable Endeavors Network. They've got a bunch of great podcasts and articles and video game live streams that they put out on a daily and weekly basis. So go check them out. They've got a lot of great stuff. If you like radio dramas, if you like wrestling podcasts, if you like podcasts about nerd culture, they also have a horror review podcast on there. Go check them out. They've got just about everything your little nerdy heart could desire. So from us here at the Taco Tuesday Pod, this is Brandon.
This is Jake.
This is the guest.
What is your name, guest?
Brandon's wife?
Damn it.
That's not your name. Your name's Trish.
Oh,
right.
God, I forgot that. Seriously, though, I'm still trying to remember the name of that Japanese porn, so I'm going to
You would.
Hentai.
You pervert.
Hentai,
Damn it.
Hentai.
Stop
Hentai.
trying to incorporate hentai into this very Christian podcast.
Sorry.
No more tentacle.
Guys, we're going to go watch some hentai now.
We most certainly are. Yes, we are. We're going to do that. All right, this is Brandon.
This is Jake.
And
Still
for
Trish.
Trish, this is Brandon signing off.
Boing flip.
What's your YouTube channel? Yeah, just go to youtube.com/Jose Rico Taco Nacho Queso Dillon Mandela Jones.
Nobody cares, Sean. Nobody cares.